Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Trucker's Log. I am BGMaximus. We are up to episode, this will be 22. We just did episode 21, in which we finally hit level 7. We finally bought our own truck, so yay! We've got our first truck, see? Distance driven, 0 kilometers. So I haven't done anything with it yet. So you guys have been tagging along and watching me with what I've been doing. So we've got our garage. We upgraded the garage as well. I've got one truck and I've just got myself as a driver. So I've got enough money to buy another truck. If I do, I'll probably just buy it, leave it as standard as crap, you know. They don't need anything flash. So I'm tossing up whether we buy another truck or not, or I just leave it as myself for the moment. I think I might just do one job by myself, then I'll make the decision while driving whether we hire someone. But now that I've got my own truck, I can finally do freight market instead of just doing quick jobs. So we should start making the monies and making the XP. So from memory though, this is where it gets interesting. Because I'm here, I'm doing the freight market, I have to take a job that's from here and go somewhere. So that was technically part of Arizona, so we have unlocked all of California again, so we can go down to Carson or something like that. So I'm pretty sure Reno's the closest. So we want Carson, LA, Pioche, Tonopah, Las Vegas, Prim. Why Bakers? Ah, Nevada, sorry. I said California in the previous episode. I meant Nevada. I should have looked there. I didn't realise. So I don't want to go to California. Oh, that's all I've got in Reno. I've got no choice. Well, or do I want to drive up to Winnemucca? How long have I got though? 3 hours? Will it take me 3 hours to drive there? I don't think so. So, do I want to order it by price? Wrong way. That one. So Carson City is the place I need to unlock. And it's got the most amount of money. So, we can do that one. I can go to Oakland, that's California. Alright. Let's try do this one and hope that we can go somewhere. If not, it looks like Winnemucca's still got a few more. I think I need Ellie anyway, so worst comes to worst, new jobs will load on our way there. So let's do this one. Go for a short drive, eh? So air brake. Hey, I said air brake on. What are you doing? Whoops, I'm in gear. I swear I know what I'm doing. Alrighty. So I don't even know where the exit to my bloody garage is. Not this way. Clearly. No. No, let's go this-y way. This looks like the way out. At least I hope so. Yay! It's the way out. That's always good, I guess. Whoopsie daisies. Ah, screw it. I've already... Oh, no! No! I don't want to hit anybody. So quick, let's reverse. And actually wait till the coast is clear. Alright. Sorry, I'm a crazed man with a new truck. I'm excited. So get out of my way. And from memory, I bought the 13 speed. Oops, I'm speeding. Ah, crap. I'm not paying it. Oops. No! That's what I want. Speed. There it is. So I want to go left. So, yes, we finally got our truck. So, I'm pretty excited. I don't know about you guys, but this has taken, you know, a few hours to get towards, so I'm glad to finally have it. Get to drive it and do, what is it, freight market rather than... What the crap? My truck! My truck! Probably should have been looking forward, but you know. Don't you dare hit me! Alright, coast should be clear. So, we've already had our first accident in my new truck. Didn't even get out of the bloody road my place is on. Oh well. These things happen, eh? So, freight market. We've got that unlocked now, so we should be making decent cash and XP and stuff now, so that'll be good. Whoops, turned it off instead of putting the air brake on. Sorry, still getting used to my controls. Oh, we're gonna go soon. Yeah, let's go. Oh crap. I gotta remember having, you know, like, no trailer. This thing has a lot of balls. I think it had 600 horsepower, so might want to just take it easy. So we'll just keep it calm for the moment. So it's yellow, I say I can go. Even though I'm pretty sure in America you can turn right on red anyway, so all good. I'm pretty sure I set my truck to an automatic retarder as well, so hopefully, I'm pretty sure that's what I saw, the little orange button lighting up next to our speedo and stuff down there, so I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Please don't go red. I don't have my foot near the brake, which I should, but I'm scratching my foot. It's a bit cold at the moment, so I'm trying to warm them up. Actually, speaking of being warm, I can put my heater on. Oh dear, don't smack it. Oh, I did it again. I really got to either reassign the buttons so I don't start flicking the wrong things all the time, or just try and remember. Yeah, see that little... hang on. It comes up next to the little digital readout. A little orange icon pops up. Oh, I can do 105. Let's get going. Whoops. Shouldn't be too hard with no trailer on. Pretty sure 13's all I got. Yep. So 105 we can do. There we go. So let's hope in the 2 seconds it takes me to lean across and turn the heater on, I don't crash into something. No, wrong button. Hang on, I'm gonna have to pause it just to make sure I don't go crashing into things. Yeah, there we go. Heater's on. Okay. Sorry, just want to get a bit warm. It's a bit cold here. Are you working? Yes, you are. Okay, cool. You're going too slow. I'm going to pull out and overtake. So, yes. Very happy to finally have my truck. We will decide, well, I will decide whether we get a new driver while I do this delivery. So we're heading towards Winnemucca, I think it was, and hopefully taking some fuel to one of the other places we haven't unlocked in Nevada. So that's where we're headed. I have my W900 duty cab, which I'm pretty happy about. So let's cruise on out of here. Head our way out there. So it's going to take about an hour 30. I didn't actually check. Oh look, I can go faster. Let's go. 129. That's if it can go that fast. Let's go. And it can. Nice. I'd be interested to see how fast this thing could actually go, but I'm not really going to test it out to find out and cop $1,000 fine, especially if I intend to buy another truck, so I won't leave myself with much money. So got to make sure I, you know, leave myself plenty of money. I'm loving this. I can't believe I finally got myself a truck. I have one on my private profile, but I don't know. Like, doing stuff for you guys sort of seems more accomplished, you know. Just if I do it for myself, it's like, yeah, okay, cool, whatever, you know. I've driven double the amount of hours, not hours, I've driven double the amount of distance in my private profile, like my own personal one, versus what I have done here. And I've had a truck for a while, but, you know, I sort of, like, oops, I'm speeding a lot. You know, as exciting as it was getting it in my private one too, you know, I was like, yes, you know, finally got something. But yeah, it just seems a bit more accomplished when you know, you do it for someone else. So, oh crap, wrong button. Oops, I gotta do it now. There we go. Whoopsie daisies, guys. Sorry about that. Just nearly ran up the back of him. Anyone coming in that way? Yes, but that shouldn't be a problem. Yay, I got a bonus 40 XP. And I'm speeding, so let's slow down a bit. I can go a little bit quicker. So hopefully this job is still available by the time we get there. If not, whatever, we'll take whatever is available and hopefully get a city we haven't unlocked. So we'll try and smash Nevada out, get all the places here unlocked, and then we can move on to Arizona. So that's the goal for the moment, since we finally have our own truck. We'll try and get the loan paid off as well, you know, try and pay it off early. And yeah, so that's the goal for the moment. So I mentioned in my last recording about DBS, KM Dolph. If you guys would like to, sorry, excuse me. On my profile, well, on my channel I should say, I have, I think, all of my DBS crew set as featured channels on my channel. So please also subscribe to them, watch their stuff. Some of them haven't quite started their YouTubing and stuff yet. Most of us have. So we've had members come and go, and we've replaced members that, you know, had to leave for whatever reasons. New jobs, were moving, personal life problems, you know. So I will keep it updated should anybody, you know, drop in and out of our little group, but we will. Oh, I didn't bloody get on there far enough. What did I set this to again? No, not that. This one? No, this. No. That one. It's still available. Cool. So, alright, let's do a Carson City one. So let's take that. So I'll just quickly double check on the map that there is nothing to actually unlock in Carson. There is. It's probably a recruitment agency, so after we pick it up I will set a waypoint to there. So, alright. It looks like it's around this way. Yes. Which means I'm gonna have to pull into here. and reverse up to it. I know they make the deliveries hard, but I didn't think they'd make picking it up difficult. That button. Huh, look at that, was cool. I'm not sure if any of you guys just noticed that, but when I attached the trailer, there was like a little wind-up sort of thing that happened in, like, from where that guy's standing, it sort of happened in the middle of the trailer. I did read something about that they actually made the animations for picking up and dropping off trailers a bit more realistic, because they were just sort of attaching and detaching. So, and hang on, I'll see if I can show you guys. I think I can only just see them in the mirror, so it's a bit hard to sort of, because I can't point at it and show you guys what it is. But see, just there below that sign, there looks to be like a leg sort of thing. So basically with your truck trailers, there's a leg that pops out and you wind it down, and the leg supports the trailer so you can detach it from your truck and stuff like that. So they've actually made a little animation and made it so that the trailers didn't basically just detach and reattach instantly, and there was, you know, no sort of animation or anything with it. So that's pretty cool. Alright, we should be able to go after this blue van. Cool. And away we go with our first delivery. So these episodes may get a little bit longer now that I've got my own trucks, because depending on whether I can get a job that goes to an unlocked city in the city I deliver to, I may have to drive to another city. But as I have said, everything I do in this profile you guys will see, so I'm not gonna not record and show you me driving to the city to pick up the new thing. And excuse me, I just need a quick drink. Sorry about that, my throat was getting a little dry. So, but yeah, so as I was saying, please join and watch and subscribe to my other fellow DBS group. For those who are wondering what DBS actually stands for, it stands for Drop Bear Squad, as all of us are Aussies. We sort of thought it was a stupid, funny, you know, sort of little name for us. We all enjoyed it, well, we all liked it and thought it was a good thing. So we are getting a logo professionally designed for our group. Two of us are in Sydney. I think there's one or two in Queensland, and the rest are in Melbourne. So hang on. Nope. What the crap? There we go. I hate hill starts. There we go. So, alright, sorry, I was too busy chatting and wasn't paying attention to what was going on. Oh yeah, I've got to move lanes anyway, so may as well stay in this one. So, yeah, so we're sort of spread out mainly on the east coast of Australia. I don't think any of us are on the west coast, but so we've got friends, like me and KM Dolph have friends on the west coast of Australia, but that's sort of about it. So most of us are on the east coast, and most of the crew are in Melbourne. So, but speaking of Melbourne, the DBS crew, even that sort of sounds a bit stupid because it's the Drop Bear Squad crew, but we just sort of refer to ourselves as the crew if we're not mentioning our actual group name. We are going to a gaming convention, Comic-Con, sort of, a bit of everything sort of thing. We will be attending something called PAX, and it will be the first time we are all actually going to meet in the flesh. So in the I think we've been recording for a while now, a few months, 6-ish months. It'll be the first time we all will meet up in the flesh. So me and KM Dolph, we are catching a plane down to Melbourne, as PAX is only in Melbourne. So, and since, you know, like I said, about 70% of the boys are in Melbourne, it just seemed like a great place to meet up, and most of us actually have wanted to attend PAX anyway, so it just sort of seemed like the best thing to do. So me and KM Dolph have flights booked from Sydney to Melbourne and return. We have personal friends down in Melbourne, and we also have the boys down in Melbourne, so we'll be staying with either our personal friends, or we can stay with any of the crew members. They've all sort of put up a spare bed for anybody travelling down, even though it's only 3 of us. So me, KM Dolph and Rogue, I think, are the only ones. Oh, and his name is Johnny Homeless, but we've sort of been calling him Sickwan, which I will explain in a little bit. So I think we're the only 4 that will be travelling down. The rest are in Melbourne, the other 5. So there are 9 of us. Sorry, just needed another quick drink. Yeah, there are 9 of us, so we will be attending PAX. We are getting our logo professionally done for our recordings, our YouTube channels. It's going to sort of be for everything, really. But we are also looking to probably get, now some of you may find this corny, stupid, pathetic, whatever, I don't know, but we're excited by it. We are going to get our logo printed on a shirt and have like our in-game name / YouTube channel on the back. So sort of like a football jersey sort of type thing, but it'll just be like a black t-shirt, logo on the front, who we are on the back, and I'm pretty sure I need to break. So that's, yeah, what we're going to do. So we're excited to, you know, do something a little bit fun and stupid, but I probably should have checked. I'm just pulling out whatever. Sorry, I was too busy chatting with you guys to pay full attention to what I was doing. So, oops, I still got to be doing 48. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Ooh, I'm getting tired. Oh no. And I'm still like 5-ish hours away, 300 kilometers away, so I'll have to go. Oh, I can go full speed now. So let's go. Let's get this puppy moving. So yeah, we're gonna get t-shirts done. We're gonna finally meet in the flesh, and yeah, we're just gonna have a good time. Go out, have a few drinks after PAX, and that's about it. But it'll be good. I'll have a good time while I'm down there. We're only, me and KM Dolph are going for 4 days. I think we're going to leave because PAX is on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Me and KM Dolph will go Friday to Monday from memory. And the other boys, well, 5 of them are in Melbourne, so they don't really care. And what else? Yeah, 5 are in Melbourne, and the others may only stay for the, you know, the weekend, leave late Friday, Saturday, fly back Sunday. But now I need to sleep, which means I need to find a rest stop. So as soon as I find one, I will pull over and we will have a nap. But yeah, that's the plan for the moment. After this recording that I'm doing now, I may try and get the track IR working properly. Now I might overtake this guy. No, I won't. Shite. Oh my gosh, that was horrendous. Wow. Damage 100%. What the crap? How did I go? No. No way. I'm sorry. That is a mad glitch. I am not accepting that. There is no way that took 100% damage. Like, I've tested in my private profile, like, I've driven at a truck head on at like 200 or 100 and something kilometers an hour, and it doesn't even cause 100% damage. So, I don't know what that was, but screw that, I am not accepting that glitch. I'm sorry whether you're going to be accepting of that or not, but that's just how it is, unfortunately. So, as I am now in the middle of bloody nowhere, and it took me a few 100 kilometers backwards, I will cut and I will come back to roughly where I was at the time. I think I was about 3 hours or something away, and it's back at 6, so yeah, I haven't even turned the corner. I'm not even tired or sleepy, so I will cut back to... Actually no, I can't. I said everything I do you will see. Ooh. Well, I am tired. There is a sleeping point up here, so I may pull into here and sleep. So I need to slow down. I think this is where I turned without looking from memory, because I'm just cool like that. I am not sure where I sleep, to be perfectly honest. I'm guessing anywhere here. There we go. Stop engine, brake, and I want to rest. That button? There we go. Ooh, nighttime! So I want my lights on. There we go. Oops, parking brakes still on. Nope, where am I going? Sure if there's anything to hit behind me. I hope not. I should be able to pull out of here anyway, so... Whoopsie daisies. So... yeah. I can't believe whatever the hell that glitch was happened. Like... I know you're all like, oh yeah, you know, you just didn't want to pay for your truck to be fixed, this and that, and blah blah blah, whatever, you know. If I actually cared, I would have reloaded when, you know, I ran into the the truck, the van, as soon as I tried to pull out of my street. You know, I would have cared then, but it's just the fact that I know from personal experience, I have purposely tried to get 100% damage. Like, I hit another truck head on at, you know, almost 200 k's an hour. I think it was like 160. I hit them, I rolled the truck, like I slid, I did all this crap, and it was still only 50, 60, 70% damage, not 100. And as you saw, I had run up the back of him, it caused 3% damage. He drove off, it jumped from 4% to 100%, so yeah. But, you know, these things happen, unfortunately. So, this one just may be a little bit of a longer episode, because, like I said, I would love to cut it and just jump back to the point where that happened, but I did say everything that happens you will see, so... And I'm pretty sure I'm about the rough same spot anyway, because I remember seeing that 50 sign, we were tired, I was like, oh, you know, I'll find somewhere to sleep, so... I think I was only just up the road here anyway, so... Whatever. When is this due by? Anywhere between 3 and 10. Alright, cool. We're due at 5, so... Nice. Easily got plenty of time. But maybe they have fixed something in, you know, the updates that they've done. Maybe you can easily get to 100% damage now, but I was braking. I didn't hit him at full speed from what I believe, and all I did was sort of hit the back of his trailer, and he was driving as well, like he wasn't stopped and he wasn't coming in the, like he wasn't oncoming to me, so I could sort of understand 100% damage had I have head-on with the cop car or something, for example, but not rear-ending a trailer, braking, and he would have been going faster than me technically by the time I had slammed on the brakes, so I don't know. But I will test on my private profile whether the 100% damage is something that has been fixed. So, oh crap, I need to turn there. Whoopsie daisy! I said reverse. I know, sorry people. I hope there's not a car behind me. So, this hasn't been a great delivery for our first one, but, you know, whatever. Bit of excitement never hurt, I guess. Whoa. That didn't sound too great. It said I was due at like 5 AM before. I completely missed the turn off. My gearbox is apparently destroying itself. I don't know what the crap it's doing. No! Thank you, 13th. I don't want to go 92, no, 105. What was I saying? I'm not sure now. Oh, I forgot to set, and I'm speeding. I forgot to set the waypoint to, so I've got to turn left here basically. Okay, that's all. Cool. That's easy enough. Looks like the traffic lights have been changed, unless this may just be like a Carson City thing. Oops, I can turn. Q. I haven't noticed those sort of arrows before. Like, I've noticed the arrows have been there obviously, but they haven't looked like that, so maybe that's an update thing. Maybe it's just what Carson City always did look like, and I just never noticed. So now the mods that I have active are, it is a recruitment agency, I figured it would be. Yeah, unfortunately the mods that I do have on is basically just engine sounds and map updates, I think. Not map updates, weather updates, because like I said in the well, not the first video, but the first video of the new series, so episode 21, yeah, basically what happened was all my mods were just going crazy. Like, my game just constantly... There we go. My games just constantly crash. I'd load my private one, you know, I'd only do a few things. I'd disable some, add some, it just kept crashing. Basically the only thing it would allow me to load with was some engine sounds and... Oh, that was not red, piss off. That was orange when I was driving through it. Yeah, it was... Let's get going. Woo! Yeah, it was, I don't even know what I was saying now. Completely lost it. I got way too excited. About hitting 113 k's an hour. Oh yeah, the mods, that's what I was talking about. Hang on, let's get up to gear 13. Set this to 113. That's 113. Beautiful. So yeah, basically it was just kept crashing on whatever I loaded. So obviously I might need to wait for the people who did the mods originally and for them to put an update out that it works with the new update and the Arizona map and stuff like that. So I'll have a look, I'll have a fiddle with for the next episode and try and get my track IR working as well. So I got a lot to do between now and the next episode, but I'll try and get a bit of everything done. So get the track IR going, get the mods working, see what's going on there, and I'll test whether the 100% damage is a thing now, and if it is, and you know, I sorta loaded and did cheat, then you know, whoopsie daisies. That was most definitely not my intention. It was just, to my knowledge and belief, you haven't been able to get your truck to 100% damage, so we shall see, I guess. So this is going to be fun. I'm going to have to park this at night, and from memory I'm pretty sure it sets difficult parking as a standard. I might check that after this episode, make sure it is still set to that, because I think it should be 90 XP, not 40. So let's get into fourth. I should be over this way bridge if it's America. What the crap? Ah, my trailer must be... Okay, where's this being delivered to? Up there? Hang on, let me jump out. Yeah, it's got to be delivered up there. Okay, so I've got to turn around here and basically reverse it the whole way up. So this should be fun. Alrighty. So, whoopsie daisies. So, let's give this a go, shall we? Let's see if we can't get it in one go. I'd like to, but, you know, knowing my luck. looks like I'm about to hit some portaloos, so... I mean, it was definitely going up there, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm glad I looked forward too. I'm about to run into a tractor. Alright. So I've got to turn a bit more sharper to get it up in this spot. Whoops, wrong way. Not my luck, I've probably done this the wrong way. Oh no, it is the right way. Cool. Oh, haha. I was like, why can't I go anywhere? Stuck on a little bit. I'm hitting everything. Alright, so we at least got up here, so I can just fix up our point of entry. So... Nope, I refuse to skip. I'm gonna get it in there. Nope, still need to go that way a bit. And then just swing it sharp, I reckon. Yeah. So if I watch here, you should, hang on, I'll pop that out. So if I detach it, you should see a leg just in below that flammable sign, like drop to the ground. See? See that handle move and that little leg detach and drop to the ground? That's what I was talking about. That's the little animation they sort of added. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so we got from Winnemucca to Carson City. So that's pretty cool. So sorry that one took a little bit longer. It's almost a 40-minute recording as I did stuff up and there was a possible glitch. I will look into that and have a look as to what's going on with that. So thanks very much for watching, guys. This is Truckers Log and I'm signing off. Bye bye.